Brandon Graham re-signs with the Eagles for 4 years. I'm excited, baby. Let's talk about it. What is going on, guys? Your boy Josh P. Welcome to another video. Yes, Brandon Graham re-signs with the Eagles for a 4-year, $26 million deal with about $14 million guaranteed. A great day on today's Monday, so it's a great day. Yesterday we had a decent day. Decent. I'm going to call it decent. We signed Byron Maxwell to a 6-year or a 5-year, $53 million or $63 to $64 million deal. So it's the difference between like $10 million in a year, and $25 million guaranteed. So we went and we got Byron Maxwell, and we needed Byron Maxwell. We needed him very much. He was the best cornerback on the market, and now we have him. Well, it's not official until tomorrow at 4 p.m. when I'm sure they will sign. But it's basically we got him. And we also went out and got Frank Gore on a 3-year deal worth about with like 3 million. No, 4 million, 3 to 4 million a year, I'm pretty sure, with $7.5 million guaranteed in the first 2 years. So that's actually a pretty good deal for him. Now, the big thing with Frank Gore is he's 31, and also Darren Sproles is 31. So we have one of the older running back groups in the league. But I think Frank Gore is a very good north-south runner. I don't think he's gotten less than 1,000 yards. Just think about he's got 1,000 yards per season. I don't think he's won a season without getting 1,000 yards. He's actually really, really, really good. And I'm excited to have Frank Gore. One thing I'm excited about, though, is I'm going out. I'm getting myself a Byron Maxwell jersey right when they come on sale. That's what I'm doing. But, yeah, I'm excited about Maxwell. I'm excited about Gore. Now, what are we going to do with running backs? I think Frank Gore is going to be the number 1. Darren Sproles is going to be the number 2. Chris Polk will be the number 3. And someone like Kenyon Barner or a rookie will be our number 4. Now, I think Gore will take, he'll be a 3-down back. I think Sproles will go on passing down. So even though Gore will be a 3-down back, say we run on down 1 and pass on down 2, I think Sproles goes in on down 2. And I think Chris Polk will be our goal line guy and situational guy, like a 4th and 1 type deal, even though Gore can be that guy. So I'm really excited about the situation. This year is very strong in running backs, so we can get a good one in round 3. We can get a pretty good running back in round 3. What do I have to say about re-signing Brandon Graham? I like the number. $6.5 million a year is actually pretty good. It's a decent number. And now I think this gives us pretty much a top 5 linebacking corps with the likes of Brandon Graham, Connor Barwin, Michael Kendricks, and Kiko Alonso. That is a damn good linebacking corps. And plus, our front 7 is also pretty elite, if you ask me. Fletcher Cox, Benny Logan, Mark Thornton, dude. Bo Allen, Vinny Curry, man, we got a decent, better than decent front 7. I'm really excited about it. What else? Oh, also, Devin McCourty is going to re-sign with the Patriots. Also, we get Mark Sanchez to re-sign. The Sanchez returns. So I don't know how I feel about that. I think that what Mark Sanchez re-signing does, it either puts up a quarterback competition between him and Nick Foles, or we keep him there so we can brew Marcus Mariota. I don't think that we will have a competition. I think Chip is going to go into this season knowing that, knowing who his quarterback is. So I'm really excited about what we're going to do at quarterback. Also, Jeremy Maclin will not be returning next year. I put this off because it's very hard to swallow. We basically need to get another wide receiver now, and we shouldn't have had to fill a hole at wide receiver, and now we need to fill a hole. It's a good thing we closed a hole with Brandon Graham, an outside linebacker. Some were saying that we were going to get Jason Worlds, but I'd rather have Brandon Graham, and he's also cheaper, and I think he'll probably end up being cheaper than Worlds. So now we have a hole at cornerback, and we have a hole at safety, and we have a hole at wide receiver, and a potential hole at right guard, even though I think Barber or Tobin can step in and play that role. What else? I think that's it. Oh, also, in terms of quarterback, I saw a little article today that the Eagles might be looking to trade for Colin Kaepernick. Interesting. I also saw an article that the Rams might be trading for Nick Foles. They have a pretty high draft pick. They have a pretty high draft pick in the first round. So say we throw Nick Foles and this year's second round pick, or maybe third, in for the Rams pick. Or maybe a 2016 second rounder that we have for the Rams' first overall pick. They don't have first overall, but their first round pick. And then we have more room to trade up in the draft. And I'm actually really excited. As much as I like Nick Foles, I have no connection to Nick Foles. Shady I had a connection to. Maclin I had a connection to. Djax I had a connection to. Even though Djax pissed me off a lot with his foolish stuff that he'd pull on the 1 yard line and always talking back to the refs and the coaches and shit. Not my favorite guy, but I did have a connection to Djax. It's okay. I think Chip is doing the right thing here. In Chip, we trust. If he thinks it's the right move, I think it's the right move. And I'm excited for the future. I'm very excited for the future. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. I got Sanchez. I said McCourty, Maclin, Graham, Maxwell, Gore. So that's 4 signings in 2 days. And tomorrow marks start of free agency, so we can really start seeing what we're putting through here. But yeah, I'm excited. We need to fill in at safety, cornerback, and wide receiver. And I think we might go get Raheem Moore. I think we could potentially get Tremont Williams. I'd like to see the Eagles trade for Mike Quick of the Rams. Hey, you never know. He might be involved in that Foles trade, and I'm okay with that. All right, guys. That's all I got for you guys today. My name is Josh, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.